Hello, everybody, and welcome to this marathon of 2 hours where we will be discussing all the topics, not in great detail, but all the topics. I have taken 50 questions, and as much as we can, we will cover. Now, remember, this is just to get you an idea. It is not the exact question that is going to come in the exam. That is not the point of English preparation, right? Hi, Rahi. Hello, Shweta. Yes, this. Uh, इट इज पार्ट ऑफ एमएचसीटी का एग्जाम हो चुका है 3 ईयर एलएलबी के बारे में अगर आप बात कर रहे हो रेणुका तो दो फर्स्ट सिटिंग हो गया दोनों सिटिंग हो गया ना जय हिंद राही जय हिंद हाय सबली अफजा हेलो मधु हाय My love is my armor. All right, so without chatting and talking a lot, let's get started with the questions. Okay, there are 50 questions that we are going to be solving. सबसे पहले हम क्या solve करेंगे? Reading comprehension solve करेंगे. और अगर आपको कोई topic लगता है जो मैंने नहीं cover किया है and that you think is important for exam, just idioms and phrases. I have taken a lot of sessions in the Zero to Hero series and spellings as well. I've taken a lot of sessions in Zero to Hero series as well as the Vijay Rath series. So you can watch those two series and you will see that we have covered a lot of questions over there. All right. So let's get started with the questions. तो हम सबसे पहले reading comprehension करेंगे. Farheen, don't be anxious. It is all okay. It is all okay. It is going to be okay. Don't be anxious. Just be focused, okay? Try to be focused. Remember that before writing the exam, like I keep saying, you have to breathe in the flowers and blow out the candles. Okay, do that thrice before you start the paper. You will not feel anxious. You will be more focused. You will be more concentrated. All right. Hi, Shweta. Hello. All right. So, you know what time it is? It is quiz time, everybody. It is quiz time. Hi, Madhu. So, सबसे पहले reading comprehension. I hope you can read the passage. Wait. That is getting cut. Once you're done reading, do let me know. Third, hi, good evening. Shivani दूंगी. In the end, I will definitely be giving tips. Okay? In the end. Fareen is done. Hello, Chinmay. All right. Just to give you a clear perspective, Siddharth Singh, over. बोल दिया. Just to give you a clear perspective, I will quickly go through it. Okay. Nationalism, of course, is a curious phenomenon which, at a certain stage in a country's history, gives life, growth, and unity, but at the same time, it has a tendency to limit one because one thinks of one's country as something different from the rest of the world. All right, so the entire thing is about nationalism. ये हमें समझ में आ गया. Main idea क्या हो गया nationalism के बारे में है, and it is talking about if it is good, it is bad as well. Okay, and now it is going to talk about how it certain stages ये positive चीजें करता है nationalism, and these are the negative things also that comes with nationalism. One's perspective changes and one is continuously thinking of one's own struggles and virtues and failings to the exclusion of others other thoughts. Okay, तो अगर कोई ज्यादा nationalist बनने लगता है तो again the person is just thinking about his own struggle, his virtues, his failings, and is separating himself from the rest of the world. Okay, the result is that the same nationalism, which is the symbol of growth for for people, for a people, for a person, becomes a symbol of the cessation of that growth in mind. All right, so it is talking about how the same very same thing, which is supposed to be the quality of uniting people, it separates people from others. Okay, it becomes the separatist. Okay, nationalism, when it becomes successful, sometimes goes on spreading in an aggressive way. So all these are demerits, drawbacks of nationalism. Extreme nationalism की भावना जब आ जाती है तो aggressive way and becomes a danger internationally. Whatever line of thought you follow, you arrive at the conclusion that some kind of balance must be found. Okay, तो कोई भी line of thought अगर आप follow करोगे, आप यही conclusion पे पहुंचोगे कि balance baby जरूरत है. Okay, otherwise something that was good can turn into evil. Okay, so extreme में अगर कोई भी चीज होती है extreme में, it can turn into evil. That's what the author is trying to say. Culture which is essentially good becomes not only static but aggressive and something that breeds conflict and hatred when looked at from a wrong point of view. Okay, so अगर गलत point of view से अगर देखा जाए तो अगर कोई चीज जो static होनी चाहिए वो aggressive हो जाती है. जो चीज लोगों को एकजुट करती है, अगर उसको रॉन्ग पर्सपेक्टिव से देखा जाए तो ये हेट्रेड भी पनपती है इसकी वजह से. हाउ कैन यू फाइंड अ बैलेंस? आई डोंट नो. सो द ऑथर इज सेइंग मैं नहीं जानता कैसे बैलेंस बनाते हैं, लेकिन दिस इज द वे. ओके, apart from the political and economic problems of the age, perhaps that is the greatest problem today, because behind it there is tremendous search for something which it cannot found, which it cannot find. We turn to economic theories, but they have an undoubted importance. because they have an undoubted importance. It is folly to talk of culture or even of God when human beings starve and die. Before one can talk about anything else, one must provide the normal essential of life to human beings. That is where economies come in. Okay, human beings today are not in mood to tolerate this suffering and starvation and inequality. When they see that the burden is not equally shared, others profit while they only bear the burden. Okay, this is the entire passage. Moving on to the questions, let's go to the questions. So what do you think is the correct answer for the first question? The greatest problem in the middle of the passage refers to the question. The greatest problem that is mentioned in the middle of the passage refers to which problem? Refers to the question. Which question? What is the question? ब्लर 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 दिख रहा है. Refresh it. Maybe Chinmay, internet issues है. Mihu is saying bravo. Rahi is saying bravo. Afza is saying bravo. Shweta is ma'am question बिल्कुल नहीं दिख रहा अच्छे से. Is everyone facing the same problem? Is everyone facing the same problem? Because I think it is quite clear. अब clear है चिन्मय? Okay. All right. So, bravo, bravo, bravo. How to mitigate hardship to human beings? Okay. Hardship को कैसे कम किया जाए human beings में? Again, it is not talking, इतना general नहीं है. Okay. How to contain the danger of aggressive nationalism? Aggressive nationalism. That's what the author started with, and that's what the author is talking about over here, right? Nationalism, right? Right, the problem that the author is talking about till here is talking about nationalism only, right? Economic burden equally, how to share economy, this is towards the conclusion. Okay, conclusion की तरफ है. How to curb international hatred. The author is not talking about international hatred over here ki, uh, this is probably one of the drawbacks of nationalism, that ये एक point mention किया author ने, but it is not the question that it is talking about. Okay, moving on to, या आप सभी को रमजान मुबारक. जो भी सेलिब्रेट करते हैं रमजान, आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक. Negative national feeling can make a nation. Negative national feeling can make a nation what? What is mentioned in the passage? अफजा तुम बॉय इतना डिस्कशन के बाद, अफजा से इतनी बात करने के बाद आप पूछ रहे हो अफजा तुम बॉय हो. ओह गॉड. ओके गाइस, कैसे इंडिफरेंट? देखो नेगेटिव है. नेगेटिव नेशनल फीलिंग विल रिजल्ट इन समथिंग नेगेटिव. इनडिफरेंट इज न्यूट्रल, है ना? ये बहुत ही बेकार आंसर दे रहे हो आप. Okay, it makes a nation what? अगर कोई nation, देखो यहाँ लिखा हुआ है ना, one's perspective changes, one is continuously thinking of one's own struggle and virtues and failing to the exclusion of others' thoughts. The result is that the same nationalism, which is a symbol of growth for people, becomes a symbol of cessation of growth in mind. Okay, so basically it becomes self-centered. All right, bravo will be the correct answer. Self-centered, अपने ऊपर ही बस ओन वर्च्यूज के ऊपर, ओन थिंग्स के ऊपर ध्यान देने लगते हैं, सो सेल्फ सेंटर्ड हो जाते हैं. मूविंग ऑन टू द थर्ड क्वेश्चन. गाइज ये वाला पैसेज मैंने पढ़ दिया आपके साथ, ओके, बट नेक्स्ट पैसेज आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू रीड इट विथ यू, सो प्लीज आंसर केयरफुली. सूटेबल टाइटल फॉर द पैसेज. सूटेबल टाइटल वाला क्वेश्चन कैसे आंसर करते हैं? मेन आइडिया से. व्हाट इज द मेन आइडिया ऑफ द पैसेज? ओके, उसी के बेसिस पे सूटेबल टाइटल, something that covers the maximum ground of the passage. ठीक है? Chinmay, are you serious? Chinmay, come on, Chinmay. 30, 30. Fareen, 30. Okay, the passage is discussing about how, देखो, किस बारे में बात कर रहा है? Nationalism, of course, is a curious phenomenon which, at a certain stage in a country's history, gives life, growth, and unity, but at the same time, it has a tendency to limit one's, because one thinks of one's country as something different from the rest of the world. Okay, so it is limiting. Okay, that is what it is talking about, how nationalism is limiting. Okay, so it should not be the only breeds का मतलब इसके साथ यूनिटी आता है. दिस इज पॉजिटिव. द ऑथर इज नॉट पुटिंग द पैसेज इन अ पॉजिटिव लाइट. नेगेटिव लाइट में ऑथर इज गिविंग टॉकिंग अबाउट नेशनलिज्म. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो पॉजिटिव, दिस इज ऑल्सो पॉजिटिव. तो दोनों ए एंड बी को हम एलिमिनेट कर देंगे बिकॉज दीज आर पॉजिटिव. ओके, अब बच जाता है नेशनलिज्म एंड नेशनल प्रॉब्लम्स. व्हाट नेशनल प्रॉब्लम्स इज द ऑथर टॉकिंग अबाउट? व्हाट नेशनल प्रॉब्लम्स द ऑथर इज टॉकिंग अबाउट? So D, however, it is close, but it is not the adequate answer, which leaves us with C. Nationalism is not enough. Okay, which gives us अनिकेत. कैसा गया अनिकेत? बताओ मुझे थोड़ा सा आइडिया दो. हाउ वाज इट? डिड द क्लास हेल्प? अभी मैम मेरे फोन पे अनअकैडमी को बोलकर फोन आया था अभी. एग्जाम बहुत अच्छा गया. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर योर हार्ड वर्क एंड मेंटरशिप. अनिकेत, Vishal, it's not my birthday. Okay, you see it, Lucky. I am ignoring you. There you go. Answer karo. I will not be ignoring you. If you answer, I will not be ignoring you. No, it's not. फालतू की बातें मत करो. क्वेश्चन के आंसर करो गाइस. डोंट टॉक रबिश. टुमारो एग्जाम है लोगों का. So please don't talk things that are useless in the class, because this is definitely, we are talking about something that is educational and is going to bring a lot of that is going to help a lot of students in focusing in tomorrow's exam and doing better in tomorrow's exam. So let's just stick to that. I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. I don't care either, Lucky. Others in the last sentence refers to others. Who is it referring to in the last sentence? Do you want me to show the sentence? Others profit while they only bear the burden. Who is this others? Other people, other nation, other communities, other neighbors. Okay, so it is not talking about other neighbors. Okay, it is not talking about other nations. It is definitely talking about other people. Some people profit from it. Some people pay the price. All right, so alpha will be the correct answer. All right, moving on to the fifth and the final question on this passage: aggressive nationalism. What does that mean? Yes, Raj. Soon. I'm just waiting, waiting for him to piss me off. It hasn't. The person hasn't yet pissed me off. So I'm just waiting for him to just go to that stage, and then I will probably block him. Okay, now it has. Now he has started affecting other students. Now I got a block. Bye bye, bye, Lucky. मैं गलती से चिन्मयी को ब्लॉक करने वाली थी. Bye. Aggressive nationalism breeds threat to international relations, leads to stunted growth, मतलब ग्रोथ को रोक देता है, endangers national unity, isolates a country. The correct answer will be alpha for this one. नहीं नहीं चिन्मय, accidentally I was going to do that, but I did not. All right, moving on to the second one. Mhm. If someone talks useless things in my class, they are definitely not going to be lucky. थैंक्स राइट. आई डिड नॉट नो दैट. मतलब आप जब तक नहीं बताए राइट, तब तक मुझे पता ही नहीं चला चिन्मय इनोसेंट. राई एडवोकेट बनने की तैयारी. मैम, मैं बताना चाहूंगा, मेरे हिसाब से चिन्मय इनोसेंट है. Let me know once you're done reading this. I'm not going to help you in this one. Whether he's still here and he's still talking, because I can't see his chat. That's the best part of blocking. You can't see the chat. Detective glories tend to glorify crime. Yes, see, डर के आगे जीत है. ग्लोरीफाई करना मतलब किसी चीज को बहुत फैंसी वे में प्रेजेंट करना. ये किससे पूछोगे लेकिन आप ग्लोरीफाई का मतलब और ये सब किससे पूछोगे इन एग्जाम? सो यू हैव टू गेस इट फ्रॉम द रेस्ट ऑफ द, उसके आगे एक्सप्लेनेशन भी तो दिया हुआ है। डिटेक्टिव्स ग्लोरीफाइज, sorry, glories, detective glories tend to glorify crime. Murders, gangsters, and crooks are all kinds are of all kinds are described as tough, cunning, and courageous individuals who know how to take care of themselves and how to get what they want. Okay, ऐसा दिखाता है. So that is glorifying. I know, Chinmay. All right. So, are you done with the passage, everybody? Didn't even bother to change the name. Yeah. Yeah. माय गॉड, ग्रामर का स्पेलिंग क्या लिखा है भाई साहब? ऐसे तो ग्रामर नहीं सुधरने वाला है. The passage mentions James McCain as an author of detective stories, as brave, smart, and successful with women, as tough, cunning, and courageous, as being more impressive than others. Come on, guys. Why? Why? Mehu, Pooja, why are you giving all wrong answers, guys? This is so clear. It is so evident. It is clearly in James McCain's. Okay, in James McCain. Matlab, he's the writer of this book, right? Italicized it is the name of the book, and this is the writer. Okay, so yes, thank you, Shravan. As an author of detective stories, come on. I mean, what is wrong with you all? Yeah. Moving on to the seventh. I mean, there could not have been an easier question than that. Okay, so murders, gangsters, and crooks referred to in the passage given above. Don't be sorry, Mehu. Don't be sorry. I'm just saying that थोड़ा सा attention, ध्यान देना है passage पे. Please refer to the passage while answering the question. Without referring to the passage, do not answer the question. Go back to the passage if you are not, because you cannot possibly remember everything that is given in the passage. आपको याद नहीं करना है passage. You have to go back. एक बार बस पढ़ना है passage. You just have to read it once and once only, and then you have to answer all the questions by going back to the passage and confirming the facts. Okay? So what will be the correct answer for the seventh one? Vishal, thank you. Yashi is saying bravo. Pooja is saying delta. Raj is saying bravo. Don't ask me, Raj. Answer. Shravan is saying bravo. Absolutely. Absolutely correct. Bravo will be the correct answer. Yes. Yes, bravo. Because it is written in the very first line. Detective glories tend to glorify crime. Right? Murders, gangsters and crooks. All kinds are described as. अभी मैंने ये starting में ही बताया था. So, mm, definitely bravo. ट्यूशन की तैयारी करो. Okay, moving on to the eighth question. According to this passage, a criminal in a detective story generally gets caught. I don't care when I'm with my baby. Yeah. All the topics are very similar in MHCT and CUET. Okay, topics are very similar, so you can definitely practice. Block him then, Vishal. I don't see him, so block him. A criminal in a detective story generally gets caught for the crimes he has not committed. All right, Delta. उससे क्या मतलब है ऐशान? According to the passage, the life of a criminal. आप पर्सपेक्टिव भूल जाते हो. पर्सपेक्टिव क्या होना चाहिए अभी? What should be your, where should you pay attention and where should you not pay attention? भूल जाते हो. क्या important है? According to the passage, the life of a criminal. Passage के हिसाब से life of a criminal is exciting. Life of a criminal, guys, life of a criminal. He's casual, brave, smart, and successful with women. It is true that he finally gets caught. He finally gets caught, but he is punished for a crime that he did not commit, so that his conviction is hardly a triumph of justice. Is hardly a triumph of justice. Besides looking back over the exciting life of criminal, the readers might conclude that it was worth the risk. Okay, so it is painted in a very nice light, right? तो पर्सपेक्टिव उसका रेयरली सही दिया हुआ रहता है. राइट पर्सपेक्टिव में हार्डली दिया हुआ रहता है. राइट, इट इज हार्डली प्रेजेंटेड इन द राइट पर्सपेक्टिव. सही पर्सपेक्टिव में नहीं दिया हुआ रहता है. लाइक आई सेड, यू आर लूजिंग पर्सपेक्टिव. चार्ली विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. आई एम सॉरी, दीज आर नॉट द क्वेश्चन दैट आई एम गोइंग टू आंसर. गोलू जी, not the question that I'm going to answer. आप इसको आंसर करो. This is a class where you are supposed to answer. I'm not. I'm supposed to talk about the answers, discuss the answers, but nothing else. सर, मैम, सर, किसको किससे 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 बात कर रहे हो? गोलू जी आप. Hi, Philippos. Let's get down with reading comprehension. Reading comprehension is the most boring topic when it comes to YouTube sessions. So many rubbish and trash that comes in when solving reading comprehension. It's very difficult to solve reading comprehension on a YouTube session. According to the passage given above, detective stories make interesting reading. रीडिंग कितना इंटरेस्टिंग होता है उसके बारे में नहीं दिया गया है आर हार्डली वर्थ रीडिंग अगेन इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट रीडिंग बोथ दीज पॉइंट्स आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रीडिंग ओके कि कैसा रीड होता है इज इट गुड रीड और बैड रीड encourages readers to content crimes again this is not what the author is saying कि लोगों को क्राइम करने को कहता है ओके टेंड्स टू क्रिएट रॉन्ग नोशन गलत क्रिएट करता है about crime and punishment. Okay, so this is what it does. All right, delta will be the correct answer for this one. Moving on, so अब हम करेंगे synonyms के 5 question and 5 questions on antonyms. Let's go. Whew. Affection का synonym क्या होगा? Synonym. Okay. Eshan is saying delta. Philippos is saying delta. Shweta is saying delta. Rai is saying love, which is delta. Jay is saying delta. Yashi is saying delta. Yep. Delta. लीग का सिनोनिम क्या होगा? Justice League. Love man. Yeah, love Shweta. Love. Love. Triumph का मतलब विजय. Okay. Victory. Yes. 12th का लीग का मतलब क्या होता है? Justice League. League का synonym क्या होगा? This is the easiest possible question, guys. Easiest possible question. Yep. Odor is related to smell. All right. Outcast. Outcast. जया बताया तो alliance. Sorry about this. My battery is low. Okay, G. All right. आउटकास्ट इज रिलेटेड टू अगर किसी को आउटकास्ट कर देते हैं ओके दैट मींस उनको एग्जाइल कर देते हैं ऑलराइट चार्ली विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस वन एग्जाइल समवन ओके नॉट नोमैड इज समवन हु इज अ वॉन्डरर जिनका कोई घर नहीं होता है ओके दे कीप वॉन्डरिंग फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर सो हाउ विल इट बी नोमैड क्वायर एग्जाइल कर देना राम लक्ष्मण को क्या कर दिया गया था एग्जाइल कर दिया गया था राइट एग्जाइल आउटकास्ट कर दिया गया था वनवास जब दिया गया था 14 इयर्स का तो। वाह फिलिपर्स। और जो choir is related to chorus. Chorus. Yes, it is a musical group. Yes, Rahi, but it is closest synonym will be chorus. Moving on to antonyms now. Yes, chorus will be right. Antonyms now. Antonyms. 16th antonyms. Asset. This is probably the most common type of question in antonyms. Okay, सबसे common question है ये वाला. ये जो question आपको दिख रहा है ये सबसे common question है. No. एसेट का ऑपोजिट क्या होता है? लाइबिलिटी होता है. अगर कोई एसेट है कंपनी के लिए, यू आर एन एसेट टू द कंपनी, दैट मीन्स यू एड वैल्यू टू द कंपनी. ओके, मतलब आप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कंपनी के लिए. लाइबिलिटी इज जस्ट अ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी और बर्डन टू द कंपनी. ओके, सो समवन हु इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू द कंपनी, इंपॉर्टेंट टू द ग्रोथ ऑफ द कंपनी इज एन एसेट. द ऑपोजिट विल बी लाइबिलिटी. ऑल राइट, रिमेंबर दैट. Yes, alpha. Shravan is right. Burden, I mean, those who have marked alpha are all right. एंटोनिम बताना है अब. बर्डन का एंटोनिम. Yes, aid. Yes. Okay. Burden, aid. So it is similar to asset and liability. Okay. Aid is someone who aids is someone who is an asset. Someone who's a burden is a liability. All right. So it is very, very similar to the previous question. Conflict is the 18th question. Antonym. Remember, do not forget antonym बताना है. Yes, this one is the probably the most simple one because this is the simplest. क्यों? क्योंकि हम generally पढ़ते हैं about conflict resolution. Okay, conflict का कैसे उनको resolve करना है, that is what we study about. Okay, conflict resolution. Scatter, 19th one. Good job. Scatter. जब question ना आए, बहुत दुख जब question सही करके गलत कर दे. Yes, true. स्कैटर करना, बिखेर देना. ओके, उसका ऑपोजिट क्या होगा? समेटना. राइट, कलेक्ट करना. राइट, echo will be the correct answer for this one. Moving on to the 20th and the final questions on synonym antonyms. Vicious का antonym क्या होगा? So जो सेंटेंस इंप्रूवमेंट और सेंटेंस करेक्शन में ये डिफरेंस है कि करेक्शन इज मोस्टली रिलेटेड टू अगर कोई चीज गलत वर्ड यूज किया गया. ओके, वर्ड यूजेज या गलत है. ओके, वर्ड यूजेज गलत है तो आपको उस वर्ड को चेंज करना होता है. ओके, सो दैट इज अबाउट करेक्टिंग द सेंटेंस, द वर्ड. ओके, वर्ड यूजेज गलत है, जैसे यहां पर होना चाहिए फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई राइट, आई गिव यू एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ सेंटेंस करेक्शन एंड सेंटेंस इंप्रूव. ओके, दिस इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ सेंटेंस करेक्शन. ठीक है, एरर स्पॉटिंग सबसे क्लोजेस्ट. कॉन्फ्लिक्ट मीन्स ऑपोजिट ना मैम, जेंटल. व्हाट आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट? ओके, विशियस का ऑपोजिट. विशियस का ऑपोजिट क्या होगा? Helpful. Someone who's vicious is someone who tries to, uh, you know, uh, um, आपके काम में अड़चन डालने की कोशिश करता है, आपके काम नहीं पूरा होने की वो पूरा प्रयास करता है, राइट? कि आपका काम पूरा ना हो, तो दैट इज विशियस. सो ऑपोजिट विल बी हेल्पफुल. ओके. Yes, the answer will be over here. The answer will be sank. Okay. So this is sentence correction. Okay. Now let's see the example of sentence improvement. Okay. For example, thank you, Bubble. So this is an example of Frontier Gaming. I have no idea. Aditya sir, who? Okay, I am living here for the past 2 years. Synonym of conflict difference होगा. Sorry, it was my mistake. What are we talking about? Yes, bubbly, bubbly. Um, have lived, right? So this is an example of sentence improvement. Okay, so आप क्या कर रहे हैं? बस इसको improve कर रहे हैं. Okay, grammatical changes कर रहे हैं इसमें. Here you're replacing the word. Okay, that is the difference. Is this clear? ठीक है, let's move on to the next section then. Yes, I do watch anime. Not all the anime, but I have watched One Punch Man. I've watched Full Metal Alchemist. I've watched Death Note. I've watched Naruto. I've watched. That's it, I think. Okay, 21 to 31. This is going to be interesting. Now start answering. These are homonyms question. Fair, fair, dimkum, easy. Okay. Hello, Vinayak. I was just thinking about कि कैसे आप नहीं आ रहे हो आजकल मेरे क्लास में. First one, 21st one, marking दे के आंसर दो. Joanna wants her socks because her toes are cold. Right. सुजन, मेरे बीवी बच्चे थैंक्स. सुजन, थैंक्स. 22nd one, the teacher walked down the dash between the rows of desk. 22nd will be aisle, this aisle, right? 23rd one, Hadil has a dash in her shoulder. It will be this pain, right? PAIN. The school principal or principal spoke to a group of parents. It will be PAL, PAL. 25th one, ये कौन okay. Jaya is answering. I think I am moving a little faster than people. Frontier Gaming आप कहाँ पहुंच गए? आप तो 31st क्वेश्चन में पहुंच गए. 25th is the clerk wants to sell as many TVs as possible. Okay, moving on to the 26th one. I don't want to talk about the dash anymore. Senora. Good evening, Senor. Delhi Monk Vlogs. Good evening. 26th one. I don't want to talk about the past anymore. Okay, nobody can make you dash what you are thinking. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. All right. I have dash dollars in my pocket. 24 24 karat magic in the air. I have $4 in my pocket. I need to take a dash for this exercise. I need to take exercise. Oh yeah. I need to take a break. Ross and Rachel were on a break. Okay. Humans have hands. Animals have Mama, right? Mama. Pause. Right. He'll be here in a few minutes. Why are you going nuts? He'll. All right, bravo everyone. You did well. You did well. He will is this is the contracted form of he will, right? Moving on to the next sort of sentence completion हम करेंगे. Okay, fill in the blanks, which is also known as fill in the blanks. All right, let's do this. Raj, I really fingers crossed, Raj. I really hope that questions are this easy. But then it will be difficult for you if the questions are very easy. I think I'm losing my mind. My grandmother never tried to hide her prejudices. By the way, what is prejudices? Preconceived notions, okay? Unfortunately, she was always a dash racist. Tolerant racist? Why are you trying to put the grandmother in a good light? She never tried to hide her prejudices. मतलब अपना notions को कभी छुपाने की कोशिश भी नहीं की. So that means the person is blatant racist. Okay, blatant disregard for something. Okay, blatant मतलब uh, in a very confident manner, asserting themselves confidently. Okay, so someone who is blatant racist मतलब खुल्लम खुल्ला racist. Okay, butter racist, bitter racist. Wow, a buzz. Moving on to the 33rd one. My physics professor gets off topic very easily, just like me, the physics professor. She spent most of today's lessons on a completely unrelated dash about her favorite TV show. Oh my God, this is so me. But I don't get off topic that much, do I? Do I? um, what is your name? Delhi Monk Vlogs. What is your name? Yes, you answered, but what is your name? Ma'am, exact difference between prejudices and pride. Prejudice and pride. हम्म. फिलोपोस प्रेजुडिस इज जैसे लेट्स से आपको मैं एक बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल देती हूँ, ठीक है. नाउ प्रेजुडिस अगर लेट्स से आपको बताया गया है आपके घर में कि पिज्जा एक बहुत ही बेकार चीज होती है, बहुत ही अनहेल्दी चीज होती है, एक बाइट भी पिज्जा का बहुत हानिकारक होता है, तो पिज्जा कभी नहीं खाना है, बस पराठे ही खाना होता है. ओके, बिकॉज पिज्जा बहुत ही गंदी चीज होती है. ओके, आपने कभी खुद से ट्राई नहीं किया पिज्जा, लेकिन आपको बोला गया है ऐसा, ठीक है, तो आप क्या बोलते हैं? आपसे अगर कोई पूछता है कि डू यू लाइक पिज्जा, तो यू आर लाइक यू नो आई डोंट लाइक पिज्जा. दैट इज योर प्रेजुडिस. ओके, बिकॉज यू हैव नेवर ईटन अ पिज्जा. आप जिंदगी भर पराठे खाए हैं, आपने पिज्जा कभी खाया नहीं है, और आप यू नो कर रहे हैं. दैट इज योर प्रेजुडिस सेइंग नो. ओके, बिकॉज यू हैव अ प्री कंसीव्ड नोशन दैट पिज्जा इज बैड. ओके, it is horrible, it is bad, it is unhealthy. Okay, so that is a prejudice. Okay, and pride is basically when you're very proud, okay, about something. That is pride. मिस्टर डार्सी की याद आ गई. मिस्टर डार्सी. I will have to unfortunately decline that. um no, you cannot. My physics professor gets off topic easily. What will be the correct answer? Unrelated what? Tangent. Okay, tangent कल हमने tangential भी देखा था. Okay, so tangent. Tangent is basically something that touches and goes. Okay, so off topic. Wow, Shweta, very helpful. uh, I really hope so. And I'm glad you have. If you are going to read Pride and Prejudice, it is a must. It is a very nice book. You should read it. And Mr. Darcy से तो प्यार हो जाएगा आपको. The character has been so beautifully written. The two tribes have been at war for hundreds of years. All attempts to forge peace and end the conflict have been effective. Really, Shweta? Really, Raj? Really, Rahi? They have been at war for hundreds of years. मतलब अभी तक नहीं पीस हो पाया है उनके बीच में. राइट? राइट? Absolutely correct. Delhi Monk vlogs. It will be alpha. द फर्स्ट वन इज गिविंग यू द कॉन्टेक्स्ट. पहला लाइन आपको किस लिए दिया गया ताकि आपको कॉन्टेक्स्ट मिले, राइट? मूविंग ऑन टू द 35th one. Taylor has a tendency to dash the truth. As a result, it's hard to dash the things he says. Yes, fruitless, Shweta. Yes. Fruitless का मतलब it has not reaped any benefit. Okay, मतलब उससे कुछ हुआ नहीं है. Futile है. कोई point नहीं निकला उसका. Basically pointless है. कोई उसका फल नहीं आया है. Yes, Chinmay. Fruitless would be right. Okay, 35th one. टेलर का एक टेंडेंसी है. ओके, टेलर का एक टेंडेंसी है. Cause the play's gonna play, and the haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake it out, shake it out. As a result, it's hard to dash the things he says. Okay, तो कर लो उल्टी. क्या दिक्कत है, कर लो उल्टी भाई. Okay, what will be the correct answer? इसका टेंडेंसी क्या है? टू एग्जैजरेट. सो इसीलिए जब कोई एग्जैजरेट ज्यादा करता है तो उनपे भरोसा करना मुश्किल हो जाता है. इट इज हार्ड टू ट्रस्ट द थिंग्स ही सेज. ओके, अल्फा विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. No, I'm not a Swiftie. No, I'm not. I just like some of her songs. I'm not a Swiftie. The Olympic Games draw superior dash from around the world. Each competitor represents his or her dash. So winning a gold medal in any sport becomes a matter of national pride. B क्यों नहीं होगा? B. देखो, Taylor has a tendency to manipulate the truth. ठीक है? As a result, it's hard to doubt the things he says. मतलब भरोसा उल्टा मीनिंग हो जा रहा है ना. द सेकेंड पार्ट इज द प्रॉब्लम. इसीलिए बी नहीं होगा. बिकॉज इफ यू आर नॉट डाउटिंग एनीथिंग दैट ही इज सेइंग, दैट मीन्स यू आर ट्रस्टिंग एवरीथिंग दैट ही इज सेइंग. दैट मीन्स ही इज नॉट मैनिपुलेटिव. तो कॉन्ट्रडिक्टरी हो जाएगा दोनों स्टेटमेंट, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई इट विल बी अल्फा. 36th one. I mean, it's just my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of Taylor. I just like some of her songs. I don't have to be her. I don't have to be a Swiftie for that. हेलो नव्या. हेलो, जय श्री कृष्ण नव्या. कैसे हो आप? लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी नव्या. मेरा आशीर्वाद हमेशा आप लोगों के साथ है. Although you don't need my blessing, you just need confidence. Confidence and focus, baby. Confidence and focus. Okay? Yeah, where's Shweta? She's right here. Okay. Okay, कहाँ पे है? Okay. 36th का correct answer will be Charlie. The Olympic Games draw superior athletes from around the world. Okay, superior athletes participate in not just gymnast. Okay, gymnast would be too precise. Okay, so delta नहीं होगा. Coaches is not the correct answer. So पहले ही अगर हम वर्ड से अगर एलिमिनेट करना है तो ये दोनों हम डेफिनेटली एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं. इवेंट अगेन समथिंग दैट वी कैन एलिमिनेट. ओके, प्लेयर्स, और बचता है हमारे पास बी और सी. ओके, each competitor represents his or her, do they represent their team or their country? They represent their country. Okay, so in this case what we are left with is Charlie. Okay, Charlie. Moving on to the 37th one. Hmm. दूंगी सबको wishes दूंगी. In the end I'm just going to be throwing out wishes. Okay, don't worry. In the end I will just be giving you all the very best, and double thumbs up to all of you all. Double thumbs up, that means double the luck. आपको कोई नहीं छू सकता है. आप सबसे ऊपर हो बिकॉज आपके पास डबल थम्स अप है. डबल थम्स अप, डबल लक है. 37th one. The invention of the polio vaccine has dashed the disease in most parts of the world. Almost no one. तो इससे पता चल रहा है कॉन्टेक्स्ट कि ऑलमोस्ट नो वन सफर्स फ्रॉम पोलियो इन डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज एनीमोर. ओके, सो इट हैज बीन व्हाट eradicated. All right, this is the easiest one, eradicated. Moving on to the 38th one. The theatre critic wrote dash review of the new play. Attendance decreased and the show was cancelled not long after thereafter. Love you too, Navya. Love you too. यस श्वेता, दोनों की तरफ से मैं ही दे रही हूँ. मेरे पूरे परिवार की तरफ से हैप्पी दिवाली. Thumbs up, all the best. Okay, break a leg, everybody. Break a leg. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Day, day. Please try power pose before exam. ठीक है, 2 मिनट के लिए ऐसे spread out. Put your hands on your hips, okay, and stand with your legs apart a little bit and just ooze confidence. Okay, just be confident because it is going to increase your confidence. Okay, so power pose, baby, power pose. Okay, everyone power pose for 2 minutes before exams. Okay, before giving your exam, that will decrease your cortisol level, that is the stress hormone, and increase your confidence. The theatre critic wrote dash review of the new play. अब इससे समझ में आएगा attendance decreased and the show was cancelled not long thereafter. मतलब इससे समझ में आया कि अच्छा रिव्यू नहीं लिखा उसने. राइट, सो 38th का करेक्ट आंसर क्या होगा? A glowing review तो नहीं लिखा होगा. A raving again is positive. All these are positive. Positive and exquisite again positive. And irate. Okay, and irate is angry. Okay, so this is negative and this is negative. Okay, so अब इसमें गुस्सा वाला रिव्यू क्यों लिखेगा? जनरली he will write disapproving that it was मजा नहीं आया, अच्छा नहीं था play. Okay, so उसके बाद cancel हो गया, decrease हो गया. Okay, moving on to the 39th one. Are we the Kardashians? If you want to be, whatever you want to be. No, the Kardashians are the Kardashians. Why would you be the Kardashians? आई एम टॉकिंग फ्रॉम अ साइकोलॉजिकल पर्सपेक्टिव। आप कार्डाशियंस पे चले गए, मतलब जिनके पास सबसे कम दिमाग है उनके पास चले गए आप। मतलब मैं दिमाग वाली बात कर रही हूँ, आप कहाँ पहुंच गए? सीरियसली। एक्टिव एंड पैसिव का एक्सरसाइज वो मैंने करा दिया है पहले ही। ओके, आई हैव डन इट बिफोर, सो यू कैन वॉच द प्रीवियस वीडियोस। I always cry at dash. I feel overcome with dash when watching two people declare their love for one another. Okay, so weddings. Okay, weddings and emotion. D. Moving on to the last question of this one. A 26-mile marathon race is dash test of human fitness and endurance. Runners must train for months or even years to be dash enough for such a competition. Imagine them. Okay, so you are not preparing for years together, right? So it's not that tough, guys. It's not that tough. All right, bye bye. No, I'm not. Chinmay, seriously? Ujra, seriously? Frontier Gaming, okay. Is dash test of human fitness. Okay, it is an extreme test of human fitness, right? It is not a dangerous test. It cannot be a dangerous test. Dangerous. Okay, it cannot be a dangerous test. Okay, it is not a rapid test. It is not an ancient test. It is not a torturous test. Okay, runners must. To be weak again will not be the correct answer. So prepared. All right, moving on to the last 10 question, guys. Ab hum kar rahe one word substitution. Okay, now we are going to be doing one word substitution. The last 10 questions, everybody. Last 10 questions. Woohoo! All right, reproducing or memorizing word for word. हैप्पी जी नहीं, आई थिंक हनी सर ने ऑलरेडी डिस्कशन कर दिया है। बाकी डिस्कशन व्हेन द जब दोनों हो जाएंगे तब होगा। पैराग्राफ बेस्ड क्वेश्चन का डिस्कशन, रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट। हैप्पी मैंने वो सबसे पहले डिस्कस किया है। And I've discussed a lot of paragraph based questions in our special class. Verbatim. Okay, verbatim is the correct answer. Alpha is the correct answer for this one, guys. Verbatim. Okay, that which cannot be captured. Something that cannot be captured. Everyone is Delhi Monk vlogs. Everyone is crazy. Everyone is crazy a little bit. Hi, Saryu. Will be ungrippable. right? और ungraspable भी अगर रहता तो सही रहता, ungrippable. All right, moving on to the 43rd question then. Himanshi, hello. Chinmay, are you serious? Chinmay, इतने गलत आंसर्स क्यों दे रहे हो आप? Everyone is saying alpha. Payal is saying alpha. Jatin is saying alpha. Ujra is saying alpha. But why? Transgressor. Transgressor. The person is called, the one who breaks the law is called a transgressor. Aggressor is someone who is being the first one to produce an aggressive behavior in someone. Okay. Politician होना चाहिए. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know, I don't know. All right, moving on to the 44th one. A child secretly changed for another in infancy. बच्चे swap कर देते हैं. What is it called? Chinmay, I think you're losing your mind. You're just becoming underconfident because कल exam के stress के वजह से. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, don't do that. You got this, girl. You got this. 44th का correct answer, changeling. Okay, changeling. Moving on to the 45th one, a child born after the death of its father. एग्जाम बहुत ही फैंटास्टिक होगा, टेंशन मत लो. Niyaz, if you go scroll at the beginning of the session, you will see that I have solved passage solving questions हमने किए. Yeah, a posthumous child. Yeah, delta will be the correct answer. Posthumous child. 46th one, a movement of part of the body to express an idea or feeling. Wow, she must be speaking in a fantastic manner then. Wow. Yes, it will be gesture. Okay, the things that I just did. Okay, all these are gestures. Gesture and posture. Posture is how you are keeping your body. A legal agreement by which a person borrows money from a bank, usually to buy a house. What is it called? Document? Seriously? Shravan? Sorry, not Shravan. Shikha? Seriously? Document? Document is nothing precise. It's mortgage. Mortgage. Bravo. Oh, you're welcome, Chandrasekhar. Thank you so much for coming here and letting me know that. Means a lot. Thank you. I hope it went well for you. 48th one, failing to discharge one's duty. I really hope so. I'm sure, Chinmay, you will be saying the same thing. Deterrent? Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad, Chandrasekhar. I'm so happy for you. नियाज टेंशन मतलब अगर आपने प्रेपरेशन की है इस बार तो इस बार अच्छा जाएगा अगर आपने प्रेपरेशन नहीं की है तो सैडली अच्छा नहीं जाएगा ओके so it all depends on if you are prepared or not whether you're prepared or not okay dereliction okay dereliction is the correct answer for the 48th one and 49th one study of insects is called etymology राही क्या हो गया आपको इट इज एंटोमोलॉजी ओके एंटोमोलॉजी एन इसमें है जिसका मतलब होता है इन ओके एंड टोम जिसका मतलब होता है जिसका मतलब होता है कट और ऑल्सो नोन एज सेक्ट ओके सो इन प्लस सेक्ट insect so study of insect tom or tommy is related to cutting all right etymology is the study of words root words okay etymology kahan se words ka origin hua hai that is what I do in your classes root word ke classes mein that is etymology 50th one my god sunaina radhe 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 ati sundar bhajan singh and the person has come and just said hi Shweta Shweta hi boliye na wow this one is the easiest question इसका आंसर क्या होगा misogynist okay misogynist misanthrope is a person who does not like all human beings misogynist is someone who dislikes women all right all right so that is it now listen up very very carefully everyone do not panic kal sabse zyada aapka weapon strongest weapon hoga will be your confidence and your focus okay these are the two things that you really need okay अगर आप कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं है ओके तो आप पैनिक करोगे ओके जिसकी वजह से स्लिपरी स्लोप में जाओगे एंड यू विल एंड अप मेकिंग मिस्टेक्स आफ्टर मिस्टेक्स एंड यू विल स्टार्ट लूजिंग मार्क्स ओवर देयर ओके सो डू नॉट पैनिक मेक श्योर दैट यू आर फोकस्ड जस्ट ऑन द क्वेश्चन और मजे करो क्वेश्चन में ओके डू नॉट थिंक अबाउट द कि कैसा रिजल्ट होगा अगर रिजल्ट इस बार भी खराब हो गया तो क्या हो गया एग्जाम का टाइम इट इज नॉट टू थिंक अबाउट ऑल दोज थिंग्स फ्यूचर के बारे में नहीं सोचना है पास्ट के बारे में नहीं सोचना है कि ये पढ़ लेना चाहिए था दैट इज नॉट द टाइम टू रिग्रेट और टू थिंक अबाउट एंटिसिपेट द फ्यूचर इज वेल सो डू योर बेस्ट मेक श्योर दैट यू आर जस्ट फोकस ब्रिंग योर फोकस अगर कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं आ रहा है दैट्स ओके डू नॉट पैनिक मूव ऑन ओके Do not stick to that question and just be brooding over it ki oh my god ye kyun nahi padha maine ya kyun nahi yaad aa raha hai and all that. Just make sure that you are conscious about the time. Okay, you're cautious about the time that you are investing in each question, and you're focused on the question, and you're reading the questions very very carefully. Please, for God's sakes, read the questions very very carefully, क्योंकि आधे से ज्यादा लोग इसी में मिस्टेक करते हैं, क्वेश्चन कुछ और सोच के, because you thought the question was something else, you think that the question is something else and you answer it something else. Okay, so please make sure that you read the question very carefully. And agar reading comprehension aa raha hai, so in reading comprehension, make sure you're reading the passage just once, not twice, not thrice. Okay, just read the passage once with all your focus and attention, and then go to the question answer. While you are going to the question answer, please check the question ka answer in the passage. Okay, do not trust your instincts, do not trust what you memorized or mugged in the passage. Just go back to the question and eliminate karna hai options. Do not choose the answer, eliminate other options and then choose the answer. Okay, so it is not choosing the answer. Do not do inky pinky punky over there. Make sure that you are eliminating all the other options and then choosing the right answer. Okay, whatever is left will be your correct answer. Please make sure that you are putting all your wits and all your focus on the question and in answering the question. Okay, do not think about future, do not think about past, and you will do well, I am sure. Okay, I am very very sure that you all are going to do well. Those who have worked hard, honestly, if you have worked hard, it will show in the exam. If you have not worked hard, then there is real need for you to panic. Okay, because if you have not worked hard, you are not going to get through. Okay, it is all about hard work. If you have given yourself every day, you have given time to dedicatedly given time to study, then it is going to give you benefits. अगर आप last moment पे आज कुछ पढ़ने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, कल कुछ नहीं हो सकता आपका. Okay, so do not try to learn anything new today. Just revise whatever you have learned and be confident with that. Okay, and you will do wonders. I am definitely sure, especially the ones who have been diligently attending my classes from day one. English में आपको nobody will be able to beat you, because you have put in the effort, you have put in the work, and English is easy. Okay, do not go by the questions that I sometimes give you, because sometimes I purposely give you difficult questions and you're prepared for all the difficult questions that are going to be thrown in your way. Okay, and if there is by any chance a topic that you think कि मैंने नहीं पढ़ाया है, मैंने नहीं cover किया है, again do not panic, because it will not be rocket science. कोई rocket science नहीं होगा. You will be able to solve it, okay, with even without my guidance. Okay, so please make sure that you are just revising whatever you've learned. Do not try to learn anything new today. Revise, and I wish you all the very best. You all deserve to um, do wonders in the future, and all my best wishes are with you, and the double thumbs up is also with you. Okay, so double thumbs up to all of you all. Break a leg. Bye bye everyone. Please do let me know on the group कि कैसा गया exam. Please एक बार बताना. जीजा जी ने आपको जानू बोला? What? श्वेता क्यों गुस्सा कर रही हैं आप? क्या? Oh, oh, like the person. Okay. छोड़ो ना श्वेता, छोड़ो. आपके जीजा जी, असली जीजा जी कौन है आपको पता है? Only one person can say that. That is my husband. All right. Bye bye, everyone. Take care, and you will do good. Trust yourself, trust whatever you have prepared for. You all will do very very well, and please do let me know कैसा गया, क्या questions आए English के बारे में on the group. You can Rahi, please do that. Okay, and I expect Rahi, Chinmay, everyone to be telling me कि कैसा गया, कितने questions आए, कितने questions जो questions मैंने दिए थे, discuss किए थे, उससे आए. Okay, so bye for now, and please stay in touch. Those who are part of my group, please do stay in touch. I'm gonna miss all of you. Bye bye everyone, take care. Thank you. Jai Hind.